there are two statistics which clearly tell us how different the market has been over the past month compared to the 10 months prior to that. And at the end of the video, I'll share my predictions moving forward. Hey there everyone, this is Michael Dougal with eXp Realty. We have all the numbers for March extracted from the MLS so we can look at the important metrics. And if you get value from this video, consider subscribing. Make sure to connect with me on Instagram. And we're going to jump into this first chart here where this is a month-by-month breakdown of the very important metrics being sales, number of active listings, months of inventory, average price, and DOM, which stands for days on market. So the two very surprising things in March, looking at the number of sales, we can see the dramatic difference between February and March 2023. March saw almost 6,900 sales, and we actually have to go all the way back to May 2022 to find a number that was higher than this. So what's causing this? And you could argue that it could be because of the fact that it has been announced that interest rates will be stabilized for the next short while. There may be more buyer demand, and as a result, there is a lot more buyer demand. As we saw throughout the past 6 months prior, many of the buyers were just on the sidelines. They were waiting. They were uncertain whether or not the values had bottomed out or would continue to decrease in value. Now, buyers may realize that prices, maybe they've already hit their bottom. They're only going to go upwards from here, so they may as well get in the market before more buyers jump into the market as well. Yeah, this is a very healthy market because we can also see that the number of active listings increased as well. It's just over 10,000. February saw 9,600. So when we see more sales and more active listings available, this means that buyers are in the market, sellers are in the market. It's generally a healthy market. We saw 2022 being a very odd and unusual market given that the number of transactions was so low. How this is going to benefit sellers is that sellers can have the comfort knowing that if they list their home for sale, there will be buyers out there, which would naturally give sellers a lot more comfort knowing that once they list the property for sale, they'll actually have showings, they'll see some offers, and they'll be able to negotiate a price that's fair to them. And the advantage for buyers is that once buyers decide to buy and go look for properties, they actually have some inventory to choose from. Whereas 2021, early 2022, a lot of buyers, they may want to get in the market, but there was no inventory to choose from. And suddenly when they did see a listing which they liked, they had to compete with 10, sometimes 20 plus offers. And as an illustration of a market being so different, we can see our months of inventory is 1.47. This means that it would take 1.47 months to sell all the existing listings for sale, assuming no listings come into the market. This number was 2.02 in February. It was 3 in January. We have to go all the way back to April 2022 to a time when months of inventory was under 2. Next, looking at the average price, it's at 1.11 million. Very similar to February. There's just been a 1% increase, not too much of a change. However, looking at the days on market, it's only 19, where the number has typically been in the 20s throughout the past 6 to 8 months. And here's how the average price has changed across different home styles. Detached homes are down 13.5% comparing March 2023 to March 2022. Semi-detached homes are down by 17.4%. Townhouse is down by 14%, and condo apartments down by 13%. So we can see that the difference in price is pretty much spread throughout different home styles, which basically means that all sellers are dealing with the same circumstance and asking themselves the same question: is it the right time to downsize or upsize? Whereas before, sellers may have to be a little bit more calculated because condo prices would be up, for example, and then if they were looking at a detached property, that property was down in value. And if you ever question whether real estate is a safe investment or not, I want to share with you this chart here, the 5-year historical average price. We're specifically comparing the month of March throughout this term. So 2019, $788,000, 2020, $903,000, 2021, a big increase in price, just under $1.1 million. March 2022, that's when prices really peaked, just at $1.299 million. And 2023, the average price, $1,109,000. It's still higher than what it was in 2021. And I'm personally only expecting the average price to increase, days on market to slightly drop around 15 days on market. And I'm predicting that over the next 6 months for all home styles, the average price to increase by 5%. But what are your predictions? I want to see that in the comments section below. Consider subscribing if you did get value from this video, and call me if you're considering buying or selling. And real estate agents, if you're looking for a great brokerage with a great mentor, meaning myself, then definitely reach out to me. You can conveniently call me, or if you'd like to set up a meeting on Zoom, then you can do so by visiting the description box and booking a link on my Calendly. I'll look forward to seeing you next time.